Most people get stuck in the same routine. Work, make money, pay the bills, and repeat. And it feels completely normal, but it's actually something that we've just been taught to accept since school days. Whereas the top 1%, the truly wealthy, see the system for just what it is, and they opt out. They think differently. They move strategically, and they manage money in ways that compound their freedom, not just their income. If you're new here, hi, I'm Ernest. I'm a qualified accountant, MBA, and a former investment banker and a senior financial executive. And in this video, I thought it would be interesting to cover the 7 powerful shifts that can help you start thinking and growing rich, just like the 1%. Starting with number 1, your 25 words. You've probably heard of the quote, "You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Essentially, it's explaining how the people you hang out with the most shape what you believe, the habits you form, and even what you think is possible. And I recently came across a podcast with Dr. Tara Swart that took this one step further. She says, draw a tree with 5 branches and on each branch write the name of one of the 5 people who influence you the most. Now describe each of them with 5 words and then sit with those 25 words because ultimately that's a reflection of you. And I did this exercise and it can be really confronting and a little bit uncomfortable, but self-awareness is the prerequisite for growth. If you want to level up in any area of your life, look at those 25 words. Are they aligned with who you want to become? If not, maybe it's time to consciously expand your circle or start absorbing more content that includes people who carry the qualities that you're looking for. Number 2, own first, spend later. This is one of the most important ones on this list. They prioritize owning appreciating assets before spending on depreciating ones. They're laser focused on building a portfolio of appreciating assets, things that grow in value over time. Think property, long-term investments, even specific types of education that lead to measurable returns. These assets generate income and grow your net worth. Compare that to depreciating assets. Things like a brand new car or the latest tech lose value the moment you own them. Then there are liabilities, which are worse, they consistently take money out of your pocket. Wealthy people use income from appreciating assets to fund their lifestyle. Their investments pay for their life, not their salary. Next, become obsessed with the idea of getting rich. Obsession sounds intense, but the top 1% rarely stumble into wealth. Their success comes from a burning desire. In Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, he writes, "Desire is the starting point of all achievement." When you're obsessed with a goal, you start tuning into opportunities you never noticed before. Set a goal, write it down, understand your why, and keep it visible. You'll be amazed at what your mind begins to see. Then we have plan well, act fast. Successful people turn dreams into plans. A study by Dr. Gail Matthews showed that people who wrote down goals, made action plans, and had accountability were 76% more likely to succeed. Take one goal. Break it into an outcome, milestones, and actions. Use a tool like X-Tiles to keep it organized. Make it digital, flexible, and visual. Whether it's your yearly goal or daily to-do, structure brings clarity. Next up, speak the language of possibility. Wealthy people focus on opportunity, not limitations. When faced with a decision, they ask, will this make me money? Not, can I afford it? The difference is mindset. Most people see cost first and shut the door. The wealthy assess value first, and then figure out how to make it work. It's not about ignoring reality, it's about shifting from scarcity to creativity. Change your language, and you change your outcomes. Leave luck at the door. A story from Wild Courage by Jenny Wood drives this home. The author sees someone on the subway and instead of leaving it to fate, she acts. She makes her own luck. They end up married with 2 kids. The point? The top 1% don't wait. They act, even when the outcome isn't guaranteed. They don't say, maybe it wasn't meant to be. They ask, how do I take control here? Finally, build income that doesn't rely on you. This is the biggest shift. Wealthy people don't just work for money. They build systems where money works for them. Whether it's investing $100 a week or building an automated business, passive income is the end goal. The average person trades time for money. The wealthy multiply money with time. So those are 7 things to do to think and grow like the 1%. If you want more, subscribe. I post 3 times a week about money, mindset, and my own journey to the 1%. Founder of iDAWA's Technology and company founder of Middle Technologies. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.